Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come. Memories of flickering shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Christmas, a time to be cheerful and joyful, but baby, you left me alone. So send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. So show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. My only wish this year is for you to be show me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Oh, oh, I'll be waiting on miracles tonight. 'Cause don't you know it's Christmas? Don't you know it's Christmas? That's why I'm waiting on miracles.
Hello there, Stevos. Welcome to weekly vlog 140. 140 of these weekly vlogs is what I've done. Jeez, unbelievable. And welcome to the second Vlogmas episode of 2022 as well. As you just saw there, that was my montage to start off this Monday morning. Done a lot of stuff around the house today. But I'm currently out and about at the moment, as I'm just about to go up the road here and go and catch the bus to go and see Damon and Kim. Today we are heading off and we're going to have a bit of a wander around, do a little bit of shopping. I think Damon and Kim wanted to do like a last minute bit of Christmas shopping before all the hectic madness of Christmas shoppers obviously happen. So yeah, we're gonna go and do some Christmas shopping. I'm more supervising them than doing shopping. I'm more supervising them. So yeah, they've kind of got me to tag along with them to supervise them in doing their shopping. Anyway, without further ado, let's go and say hello to Damon and Kim for the first time this week in this week's weekly Vlogmas episode. So we are at Slug and Lettuce in Poole, and me and Damon, we've gone for a Coke. Hello Damon.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. You alright?
Yeah, not too bad. All
Good.
all good. So yeah, we've gone for a Coke. Kim on the other hand, here she is.
Cocktails?
She's got cocktails. She's got two, was it?
All the tinsel ladies.
All the Tinsel Ladies.
I love that name.
All the tinsel, to be fair, it is all the tinsel because it's even got tinsel around it. For my lunch today, at Slug and Lettuce in Poole, I've got a barbecue chicken wrap with some chips and some ketchup. Damon's gone pretty much for the same, haven't you?
Yep.
Except that yours is more of a
Sub.
sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you went for calamari sticks, which you've just demolished. Were they nice?
They're really good. I'm really tipsy as well.
No. That's what happens to Kim.
I drank it too fast.
Oh God. Well, we're going to be carrying Kim around Poole shortly, so yeah, Damon wants to put Kim here into a dustbin.
I didn't say into. I just said we could, like, you know.
And then the way he's doing that makes it look like as if he wants to throw her into the harbour. So, yeah, so that ain't going to be happening. Not on my watch, at least. Anyway,
No.
What you two get up to in your spare time when I'm not around is, down to you. You should have drunk. Kim's regretting it now. Anyway, I'm now going to tuck in and have some lunch. I have also just gone for some dessert as well. For desserts, I went for the same as what Kim went for, which is brownies and strawberries, and Damon went for the same.
Yep.
And you just received some good news.
Yep, I've got a job at the Odeon.
Hey! Congrats, congratulations,
Thank you,
honestly.
Steve.
Both me and Kim are really proud of you, honestly.
Thank you.
We really are. So, yeah, so we're now going to tuck in and have our brownies with some strawberries. So, I am at Casper's Dessert in Poole, and I have got a Canadian maple waffle with some cream. Kim also went for something. What did you go for, Kim?
Gingerbread cookie dough.
Gingerbread cookie dough. And Damon went for nothing.
I went for nothing. I didn't feel that hungry. I think I had like
Went for Dr.
a big
Pepper.
lunch, to be fair, so...
Yeah. So I'm now going to tuck in and have some Canadian maple waffle. It is Monday evening, and I have just got back from seeing Damon and Kim. Absolutely enjoyed today, spending the day with them both in Poole. And obviously we did some shopping. Well, I say we did some shopping. Damon and Kim did some shopping. I just followed them around. So yeah, I just followed them around, supervising them, but yeah, honestly, it's been great though. I've enjoyed going to Slug and Lettuce with them, having some lunch with them in there, and going to Casper's Desserts, having a little snack in there. And obviously we went into various different shops, like H&M, I believe. Did we go in H&M? Yeah, I think we did, H&M. Went into Next, went into, where else did we go? We went to so many places, HMV. We spent a long time in HMV because Damon and Kim are collecting DVDs. They got this American werewolf movie. Kim got that one, and she also got The Lost Boys. And Damon got a couple of DVDs as well. He got The Shining and Salem's Lot. I think that's all he got, DVD wise. There is a few more DVDs that Damon and Kim want to get, but they said they're going to get them maybe next time they go to HMV or something like that. So yeah, so I am looking forward to watching some of these movies. Oh, Lights Out was the other one that Kim got. That's the other one that Kim got. Yeah, Lights Out. Because that movie, I'm not sure if I've seen that movie or not. I don't know. I can't say whether I have or not. I don't know. I might watch it with them, maybe. If we have a movie day together, I might watch it with them, but I can't remember if I've seen that movie. I might have heard of the movie. Maybe that's where I'm getting mixed up. I have heard of a movie called Lights Out, but I don't know if I've actually seen it or not. We went to Boots as well. Kim had to get a few bits in Boots. So we went and done that. And went to Lush as well. Kim had to get a few things in Lush. Yeah, other than that though, that's pretty much it really. That's everything we got up to shopping wise in Poole. But honestly though, once again I do want to say a massive thank you to Damon and Kim for inviting me along. As always, I really do appreciate meeting up with them and spending some quality time with them. And I'm really looking forward to meeting up with them again a little bit later on this week. You'll see them again a little bit later on in the weekly Vlogmas. And we'll be meeting up and we'll be doing some other bits and pieces then. So can't wait for that. Oh, and I just want to reiterate that I'm very proud of Damon as well. Congratulations to Damon, because honestly, I'm so glad, I'm so chuffed and thrilled for him that he's been accepted for this job. That he had an interview for it last week, and he was nervous, bless him. But I'm so chuffed that he has got that job as well. So a massive congratulations to Damon, and fingers crossed next week he's gonna smash it out the park, literally, with his induction and stuff like that. So fingers crossed. So earlier on this morning, I've been watching this week's episodes of Coronation Street. I've watched Wednesday's episode. I've watched Thursday's episode. I'm just about to watch the last episode of the week, which is Friday on ITVX on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. Obviously, because of the World Cup at the moment going on, obviously ITV are releasing all of this week's episodes of Coronation Street and Emmerdale as well on ITVX on a Monday, so that you can watch it as and when you want to during the week, really, even on the days when it's not on, like today for example. So I'm about to watch Friday's episode now on ITVX on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. Just about to watch tonight's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. For dinner this evening, I've got cheese and tomato pizza with some chips. Right now on this Monday night, I'm just about to go on my iMac and have a video call with my friend Kieran, because I didn't have a video call with him last night on Sunday night, purely because my dinner wasn't ready till around about 8:30. Dinner took really long to cook, so I said to Kieran we'll video call tonight instead. So that's what I'm about to do right now on my iMac via Skype right now on this Monday night. And I've also got myself a flask of tea to drink while I'm on video call with him as well, to keep myself warm, of course. Monday night, and I have just got back from taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood. I've also made myself my last flask of tea for this evening, and currently on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device, I'm currently watching an old episode of Gogglebox on the streaming service All 4. So I'm currently doing that at the moment, and I'm just about to get myself ready for bed and take my medication, my nighttime medication, and head off to sleep, as I've got work tomorrow. So I will speak to you guys in the next scene of the weekly Vlogmas, which will be Tuesday. Good morning all, Tuesday the 6th of December 2022. It's 4:30 in the morning, just woke up and got dressed into my work uniform. Currently taking Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood on this Tuesday morning. Just about to give Buddy his food and water. Okay, so I've got my flask of tea right here when there's lights, and then there's light. Here we go, flask of tea right there. Got my smartwatch on my wrist, and I'm currently on my way to work, as I'm about to do a 5:45 till 9:45 shift this morning at work. Roll up, come get your Christmas trees here, come on, freshly grown last week, yeah, freshly grown last week. Roll up, come get your Christmas trees. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the year where we get our Christmas trees, fresh Christmas trees. Anyway, hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you guys there, honestly. There we go. Literally, that, my friends, was me doing an impression of somebody who is in a pub car park selling fresh Christmas trees at the weekend. The reason why I did that, is because today, this was how I was, right, in work. Literally, got my work, body warmer on, I got a Christmas jumper on, which is my resting Grinch face Christmas jumper that I wore, well, that I got for my birthday back last month. So I'm wearing that as well underneath. But this is exactly how I was. But apparently, because I'm wearing this Tesco hat and this Tesco body warmer, one of my managers today said that I look like somebody that was about to sell Christmas trees in a pub car park at the weekend. So, I mean, to be fair, it could be, I mean, to be fair, another manager also said that I look like a Brussels sprout. Yeah. Apparently, I look like a Brussels sprout. Looking like this. Anyway. So, although, to be fair, I don't say Brussels sprout, no. I say it like this. Brussels spread. Yeah. Brussels spread. You know, because it's all East End and stuff like that. You know, I'm from the East End, so Brussels spread is what it's all about. Anyway. So yeah, so there we go. So that's my impression of somebody from the East End of London speaking like that. And, you know, I'm an old hard man, you know, Brussels sprouts. That's what I've got for Christmas, is Brussels sprouts. With some veg, and some chicken, and some turkey, and some beef, and yeah, and all that jazz. Right. Right, anyway, I am now just about to get out my work uniform, which pretty much, you know what, right? Let me literally put you guys there. I mean, literally, you know what? This is me getting out my work uniform. Done. Hat off. Done. Resting Grinch face. Tuesday afternoon, and I'm just about to watch a classic episode. Well, I'm going to watch two classic episodes of EastEnders on UK TV Play on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. Just about to watch 2 classic episodes of Coronation Street on ITVX on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. Today marks 1 year since my mum got Simba. Right here, Simba the dog, Simba the chihuahua. Well, honestly, it's very hard for me to film Simba because he just moves around so quickly. Simba! Where are you? Here you are, come here. But yeah, today marks 1 year since my mum got Simba. Hopefully he comes back in a minute. Simba! Oh, there he is. So yeah, so it's been 1 year. In that 1 year, we've had Simba. Well, not a lot's happened really. We found out that Simba likes cheese. Simba, you like cheese. You like cheese? Oh, okay. Kissing my camera, I see. And also as well, in that space of a year, obviously we've had Simba going for various different walks with my mum, and also as well, he broke his leg as well. But you've got metal plates in your leg, haven't you now, Simba? Yeah. So you have to be very, very careful when you walk around and stuff like that. But there we go. But yeah. So yeah. Simba, what's this? What's this? No? No? You want it? You want it? So there we go, yeah. So that is 1 year of Simba. So a happy first anniversary to Simba the dog. Simba! You want this toy? Want the toy? Or what's he eating? I don't know what he's just eating. But there we go. So yes, happy first anniversary to Simba. Let's go. Or in Simba's age, happy 7 years to Simba. He's known us for 7 years of his life. Haven't you, Simba? You've known us for 7 years. 7 years. Simba! Come here. No? Okay. Oh, now he's back again. Now he's back. There we go. Oh, now he's heading off again. By the way, in there, just to let you know, all this stuff here is our Christmas decorations, which we're going to put up very, very soon. Just about to watch an episode of Gogglebox on All 4. So for dinner this evening, I have made me and my mum a chicken and bacon pasta with, obviously I've added some Dijon mustard into the chicken, and I've also made a roux sauce as well to go with the chicken and bacon pasta as well. So that's my dinner for this evening. Just about to watch Kiss Sixth Sense on Disney Plus. So it is Tuesday night and I have got myself into my pyjamas, ready for bed. I'm in my pyjamas underneath my onesie. That's right, look everyone, I'm Rick. Anyway, I think that's what they do. Anyway, I think that's what Rick... Is that what Rick says in Rick and Morty? I can't remember. I have watched Rick and Morty. I'm sure he goes... Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm officially... It's onesie season now, everybody. Onesie season. Yeah. So there we go. The only thing I can't be though as Rick is I can't be Pickle Rick. No, I can't be Pickle Rick. Anyway, that's enough of that. So anyway, I've just found out some first social media reactions to Avatar: The Way of Water, which is going to be released in cinemas, by the way, on Friday the 16th of December 2022. So obviously this is the sequel to Avatar that got released in cinemas back in 2009, obviously directed by James Cameron. First reactions to it are really positive, which is good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I was actually just having a conversation with my mum downstairs a minute ago about seeing it because she also wants to go and see it as well. And she was saying about maybe going to see it like in between Christmas and New Year. You know, like the week, but the week leading up to New Year, basically. You know, so it's just after Christmas. We're in that period where we don't know what day of the week it is or anything like that, because all of our routines and days and stuff has been completely thrown out the window at that point when it gets to Christmas. Always happens, trust me everyone, always happens. Yeah, so we're going to go and see it in between that week, between Christmas and New Year. So hopefully we'll get Damon and Damon's mum to tag along with us as well, because I know for sure that Damon wants to see it and his mum also wants to go and see it as well. And it's a 3-hour movie as well. So, but I've heard some really positive reviews about it. So I'm not gonna like set my expectation bar really high for this movie. I will admit I probably won't. I'll probably keep it like in the middle. My expectation bar in the middle, but I'm going to go and see it in 3D because it looks like it's going to be a really stunning movie to watch in 3D on the big screen. And yeah, I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. So fingers crossed I'll be seeing that in a couple of weeks time, okay? So I'll give you my thoughts and views on Avatar: The Way of Water when I go and see it in the cinema. I'll let you know what I think of it. Anyway, I'm about to take my nighttime medication and drink my last flask of tea of this evening as well, and then I'm going to head to bed because I do have work early tomorrow morning, as always, on a Wednesday morning. Before I do that though, it is Tuesday the 6th of December 2022, and before I forget, it's time for me to open up my advent calendar for day number 6. So let's have a look at day number 6 before I head off to bed. Okay, so here we go. Cadbury Dairy Milk advent calendar. This is my advent calendar that I've got this year, of course, and day number 6 is right here. So let's find out when I can bash this door in. Come on, that's it, kick that door in. There we go. What's this say? Leave a slice for Santa. Well, I can't because it's day number 6. You know, by the time I leave that slice out for Santa, right? Honestly, this is the problem. That's 19 days away, okay? Santa does not arrive for another 19 days, okay? So, if I leave a slice out for him now, when he comes to my house on Christmas Eve, he is going to be eating a stale slice of whatever I'm about to leave out for him, whether it be cookies, whether it be a mince pie, something like that. Anyway, rant over. Right, let's bash this door in like that, and let's take this out. Here we go. It's a, what is it today? Christmas pudding? Christmas pudding. Yeah, Christmas pudding. There we go. Nice Christmas pudding when the camera focuses on it. So yeah, so there we go. Nice Christmas pudding. So I'm going to eat that, take my medication, and then I'm going to obviously head off to bed as well. There we go. Look, I don't know. Oh, look, there we go. There we go. Now it's completely focused in. Christmas pudding. Yum, yum. So I'm going to eat that, take my nighttime medication, drink my last flask of tea, and then head off to bed. Good night. What a beautiful sunset that is. Or sunrise. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekly vlog already. Or weekly Vlogmas, should that be. By the way, it's the return of the orange sky. Yeah, it made its first appearance last week in the weekly vlog, and it's still here 1 week later. Weird. Still think it might be aliens who still haven't probed me in my anus anyway. Anyway, currently taking Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood on this Wednesday morning. It's 4:30 in the morning, and of course I've got myself ready into my work uniform as I'll be heading off to work very shortly. There it is again. There it is again. Look, literally, it's world ending, isn't it? Looks weird. Just about to give Buddy his food and water. Currently walking to work on this Wednesday morning, as I'm just about to do a 5:45 AM till 9:45 AM shift at work. Just got home from work on this Wednesday morning, and I'm just about to get out my work uniform. Time to open the 7th day of December right here, because today is the 7th of December on my advent calendar. It's a snowflake anyway. I wonder if any of my viewers watching this are snowflakes. Who knows? Anyway, right, part of the snowflake generation. It looks like it's going to be a star. I'm going to try and see if I can, oh, there we go, got it out. It's a star, today's a star, look at that star. Anyway, and the star's in there as well. So there we go, advent calendar. We'll be back a little bit later on in the weekly Vlogmas, and now I'm about to take my morning medication with my flask of tea. Now on this Wednesday morning, I'm just about to watch the second episode of Kiss Sixth Sense. Trying to get that word out my mouth, honestly. Try saying that when you're drunk. I'm about to watch that now on Disney Plus on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. Hey, look at me, I'm outside and I'm not wearing a hat for the first time in God knows how many weeks. Anyway, currently taking Buddy out for his second walk of the day around the backfield on this Wednesday morning. And it's gloriously sunny out here. Not a single cloud in the sky. Actually, there's a few clouds over there. There's a cloud above me. Probably, I don't know if it will come out on the camera or not, but there we go. But no, it's nice and sunny today. Autumnal sun. Now just about to watch some classic EastEnders, 2 episodes of that on UK TV Play. Now about to watch 2 episodes of classic Coronation Street on ITVX. Now watching today's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer. Now just about to watch episode 2 of Vigil on BBC. Good morning everyone, Thursday morning, wearing my hat. So I'm outside wearing a hat. Understandably though, I do need to wear a hat because it is cold. Can you see the grass? Look at the grass. There's Buddy, taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the backfield. Grass is so white. Never seen it so white. Buddy, I've never, honestly, but Buddy could easily, literally just like, I don't know, camouflage himself within the grass. Because it's that white. Anyway, yeah, it is Thursday morning. The sun is out, which is nice. Very cold this morning though. Oh, winter's definitely here now. And yeah, Thursday morning, currently taking Buddy out for his first walk of the day around the backfield in this glorious, somewhat warm sunshine. For breakfast today, I've got Choco Pillow cereal. Does anyone remember this show? Anyone at all? It's Wipeout. Okay, well, here in the UK, many years ago on the BBC, we had this show called Total Wipeout, presented by Richard Hammond, who is also notably known for presenting the show Top Gear with Jeremy Clarkson and James May. And obviously, this is the US version of Wipeout, which I'm currently watching right now on Amazon Prime Video on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. I've also got Buddy up here in my room with me. Hello, Buddy. Where are you heading off to? Heading off over there, are we? Yeah. And I'm also just about to have some of these sour cream and chive pretzels. So I decided to have those while I'm watching this Wipeout show on Amazon Prime Video. For dinner tonight, I've got chicken en croûte with some mash, some swede and some broccoli. Very good morning everyone, it is Friday morning, currently on my way to go and see Damon and Kim. So I'm just about to go and catch the bus to go and see them for the day. So without further ado, let's go and see Damon and Kim. So I'm at Damon's house and we have just finished watching a movie called An American Werewolf in London. A movie that came out back in the 80s, early 80s it came out, and we've just finished watching it, and honestly, I definitely recommend it, by the way, because I thought it was the most funniest movie I've seen in such a long time. Damon, what did you think of
It was actually
movie?
pleasantly enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. I thought, like, I don't know, just something about it. Like, the characters were really funny. I don't think it was meant to be funny.
No.
But it really was. It was a really funny film.
Yeah.
And the actor who played the werewolf, or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I thought he did a really good job. All of the cast did a really good job, actually. I found it amazing. Yeah, good time.
Yeah, good time, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I mean, Damon is right, because we found, obviously we obviously went to HMV earlier this week, and Damon and Kim both picked up some DVDs, and that was a DVD that Kim picked up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously I'll get Kim's thoughts on the movie in a second, but obviously we found that DVD in the horror section in HMV when we went there earlier this week, and we were just assuming that this was just going to be a classic cult horror movie, you know, just one of those classic cult movies and stuff. But it actually turns out that the movie was actually it was more funnier than it was scary, yeah. I mean, the gore factor in it was actually really good. I will give it that as well. The gore factor in it was amazing. I love, like, the special effects and the makeup as well.
Special effects won an Oscar. It said on the back of the DVD it won an Oscar in 1981.
That's actually pretty interesting, to be honest. I mean, I don't blame it for winning an Oscar for its special effects, because honestly, the special effects in that was really good, fantastic.
It didn't look cheesy either. It didn't look cheesy. It looked like really good. Like,
yeah.
Some of the practical effects were just fantastic, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that as well. I thought, like, the practical effects were really good. The characters in it were likeable as well.
Yeah.
And all round, there was a lot. Especially, like, going towards, like, the final act and stuff like that. There was a lot of funny scenes in that movie. So, honestly, I'm really glad now that I've actually watched that. I'd probably happily watch it again, honestly. And
I'm gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy it?
Yeah.
Well, when we next go to HMV.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably might buy it on Amazon Prime, to be honest, to watch again, because that was actually really funny. So I'm sold on that movie. That movie, I'm so glad I've watched now. I mean, we are going to watch another movie, which again was another one that Kim got earlier this week at HMV, called Lights Out. So we're going to watch that in a few minutes when she does come back. But also as well, we're going to watch Violent Night, aren't we? A little bit later on
at the cinema. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not.
Let me.
I'm not going to vlog us out watching Violent Night, but I'll get my thoughts on it, and then hopefully a little bit later on the weekly vlog I'll get Damon and Kim's thoughts on it as well. Kim, what did you think of that movie we just watched?
It was hilarious. I think it was meant to be, but it was really funny.
Yeah.
Definitely would have to get made today, but it was really funny.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to be honest, I don't think that. I mean, some of the stuff that was said, like comedic side of things, I don't think some of that could be said in any of today's movies. But honestly, there was a scene. I'm not going to spoil what the scene was, but there was a scene that we had to go back and re-watch again because it killed us. All three of us. It killed us off. To the point that Damon had to go to the toilets.
Yeah.
Because it killed him off that much.
It made me laugh that much. I needed to wee.
I couldn't breathe.
Kim can breathe. I was on the verge of dying off my seat. Yeah, honestly, such a great movie. Yeah, like I say, we are about to watch the movie Lights Out now on Damon's PS5. We have just finished watching Lights Out on DVD on Damon's PS5. Damon, what do you think of it?
It's alright. I give it like a 5 out of 10. I'd say like I was saying before, it's a good gateway horror film. So say if you haven't seen like a horror movie before, and you wanted to watch something, I'd say this is a good starter horror film.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Kim, what did you think of it?
It was alright.
It was alright.
It wasn't amazing, it wasn't terrible either, but I did scream at the beginning.
Yeah, that bit got me. That bit, actually, literally, like, Damon jumped.
Yeah.
Then Kim screamed, which then caused me to jump at the same time, so...
I knew it was going to happen, but it still made me jump.
Yeah, no, that was a good jump scare,
scary,
actually.
yeah.
That was a good jump scare, I got it.
Yeah.
I would compare it to the Babadook, it's about mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would compare it to the Babadook.
I'd say it's got like a lot of strengths in that regard, like to do with the mental health aspect, because like not many people like movies delve into that. So it was actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
The only issue what I have with it is just the plot isn't very strong.
No.
I'd say, and it's a bit weak in that aspect of the plot.
Yeah.
But overall, it was alright.
Yeah, it was an alright movie. I mean, to be honest, you gave it a 5, didn't you? Kim gave it a 6 out of 10. I've also given it a 6 out of 10. The reason why I gave it a 6 out of 10 was partially because I somewhat enjoyed it for its eeriness. Like, I like the fact that, you know, you had this, like, sort of figure in the dark, and obviously when you turn the lights on, the figure disappears and stuff like that. I liked it for that. The characters, however, though, felt a bit weak for my liking. So, like, it's just, I couldn't really get, like, any sort of connection between the characters or anything like that. I mean, like Damon said, it's a great movie for someone who's, like, wanting to get into a horror. You know, it's a good gateway horror, I think so as well. But, yeah, so we've watched that one, Lights Out. What movie are we going to watch now?
I don't know.
We don't know. To be fair, we are also going to order a takeaway, aren't we? So we're going to do that first. So I'll reveal what we're having takeaway-wise very shortly in the vlog, and I'll also reveal what we're watching next very shortly as well. So yeah. Okay, so we have just ordered a McDonald's for dinner this evening. So I've got some chips with the mayo chicken, a big tasty with bacon, and I've also gone for an apple pie as well, tucked there. Damon, what did you go for?
I just went for a Big Mac meal with a milkshake.
Big Mac meal with a milkshake. And Kim, what did you go
Big
for?
Mac meal, fries and a Coke.
Oh, okay. And I also got a Coke as well, which is down there. And we're currently watching Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special on Disney Plus. Background picture? No, this is actually part of the episode. This was where he paused it on.
That's the planet.
Yeah, that's not a background picture. But yeah, so we're currently watching that at the moment on Disney Plus. It is Friday night, and I have just okay, my Siri decided to come on. Didn't want that. Okay, there we go. My Siri on my oh no, it's gonna come up again. I don't want it. No. There we go. My just came up on my iMac. The voice assistant for Apple, if you know what I mean. I didn't even say its name. I just went, it's Friday night. That's weird. Anyway, Friday night. It is Friday night, and I have just got back home after seeing Damon and Kim. Now, I also saw Damon's brother Jamie as well, because all four of us went to the cinema, went to Odeon in BH2 in Bournemouth, and we went and saw Violent Night. Now, I didn't vlog any of that, of course, because I just decided not to vlog it. today. So honestly, it's been nice though. Obviously, vlogging with Damon and Kim as always, and it's been very nice spending time with them as well. Honestly, I've not laughed so hard throughout the day in such a long time. Honestly, there's been movies that we have watched today that I have laughed so hard at. I don't even know how I'm still breathing. I really don't. But anyway, what I do want to say though is a massive thank you to Damon and Kim for today, because honestly I really do appreciate meeting up with them as always. And I also want to say a massive thank you to Damon's brother Jamie as well, for giving us a lift to the cinema and giving me a lift home as well, which was very kind of him. So a massive thank you to him as well. I really do appreciate it a lot. My thoughts on Violent Night, well, what I can say about it is good. It is good. I mean, the writers, creators of it have said that if this movie does well at the box office, then there'll be a second one. I don't think it needs a second one. I think this works well as just a standalone movie, you know, and that's it. Honestly, David Harbour is brilliant as Santa Claus. I love the little girl in it as well. I thought she was quite good. I'm not really going to spoil it as much, because obviously it's only just recently come out, so, but honestly it is a great Christmas movie, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't really like the family, like, yeah, apart from the little girl in that group, like in the family group, everyone else I just didn't like. I didn't like them, to be honest. So yeah, I didn't like them, but I like, honestly, for me the only two characters that really stood out for me was David Harbour as Santa and the little girl. That was it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this movie, it's a bit mixed for me, but I did enjoy it. Whether or not this is a movie that I would watch again, like maybe next Christmas or something like that, I'm in two minds. I'm in two minds about it. So, there is one disappointing factor to it though. There is a line, I'm not going to say what the line is, but there is a line that is said in the Violent Night trailer, which me, Damon and Kim were all expecting for it to be said in the movie, and it never got said, which has disappointed me. Other than that though, honestly, movie for me was somewhat good. I enjoyed it for what it was. And if they make a second one, I don't know whether I would see it, to be honest, because I feel like the movie did what it had to do in this first installment, and I think it just works well as a standalone story, really. So there we go. Yeah, so there we are. So again, massive thank you to Damon and Kim for today. Massive thank you to Jamie for obviously taking us to the cinema and bringing me back home. Really do appreciate it. Right now on this Friday night, I'm about to, before I take my coat off, I'm just about to take Buddy out for his last walk of the evening around the neighbourhood. Right, advent calendar time. Didn't do yesterday's, so we'll do number 8 right here. Come on. Come on, open up. Ugh, there we go. Did I destroy it? Have I destroyed it? A little bit, probably. Today is, well, yesterday was a star. There we go, there's a star. And what did the thing behind the thing say? Have a magical Christmas. Well, again, it's not Christmas yet. For Christ's sake, it's not Christmas yet. What's going on, Cadbury? Have a magical Christmas. Tell me that when it's December 24th, okay? Tell me that when it's December 24th. Anyway, here's my, like I say, here's my star that I keep dropping. Oh, it's just going all over the place. There we are. There's my star. I'll just ate that one. Okay, number 9, which is down here. Literally. There we go. And out you come. It's a gingerbread man, I'm assuming. So there we go. Gingerbread man there. Give a Christmas hug. Alright, if anyone wants a Christmas hug, come in, you can have one, alright? It's the only time of the year I'll give you a hug. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I give hugs all year round, so there we go. But yeah, there we go. Give a Christmas hug. Alright, I will. I'll give everyone that I know a Christmas hug. Right, anyway, Advent Calendar, we'll be back a little bit later on in the weekly vlog. Now, heading off to bed, so I'm just about to close my curtains and say goodnight, world, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh my god. You know the term, when you say something ain't gonna happen until the day hell freezes over, shit. I'm gonna have to start doing things now that I said I'd do when the day hell freezes over. Shit. Never mind. Saturday morning, it is freezing. Like, absolutely freezing cold. So, literally, maybe hell did freeze over overnight. Great. It's Saturday morning. I'm currently on my way to work on this Saturday morning. Even this flask of tea that I've got here in my hand isn't keeping me warm. No, and neither is this hat on my head, neither. It's not really well, it's keeping my head warm, but it's cold. It's just so cold. Anyway, it is Saturday morning. I'm currently on my way to work on this Saturday morning. I'm doing 6:45 to 11:45, which is my new weekend shift. Well, it's not my new weekend shift, it's been my shift for a really long time, but Steve here has been rather naughty and been working early, finishing early, so I've had a bit of a chat with my manager about this, so now I've got to stick to what it says. So now at the weekends I'm doing 6:45 to 11:45, and then weekdays when I'm at work I'm doing 6:45 to 10:45, unless I'm doing overtime, of course, then that varies. But anyway, so yes, I'm currently on my way to work. So it is Saturday afternoon, and I'm currently at the cinema, Cineworld in Poole, with Damon. Hello. Who you can just barely see, and Yo. Kim, and you can barely see her as well, but there we go. We're all here. We're about to watch Top Gun Maverick. So this is my second time seeing it at the cinema, but I loved the movie, honestly. It was such a good movie. It's your third time, isn't it? Third time seeing it. Both Damon and Kim's third time seeing it. So yeah, so we're going to watch that now at the cinema. We got some pick a mix, we got some lunch from Tesco, and we've also got an American soda as well from a sweet shop. So yeah, anyway, massive thank you by the way to Damon for purchasing our tickets.
It's okay.
Honestly.
Thanks for lunch.
Yeah,
thanks for our lunch.
Oh, that's
as
okay.
Well.
That's alright. I paid for their lunch, so I'm nice. I can be nice. But yeah, so so we're just about to watch the movie at the cinema. It is Saturday night, and I've just got home after seeing Damon and Kim. Now, we watched Maverick, Top Gun Maverick at the cinema with one another. As always, really enjoyed the movie. So good to see it again for the last time in cinemas before it hits Paramount Plus globally on the 22nd of December. So just in time for Christmas. At first, we were looking at maybe going bowling, and bowling was really busy, which is likely because, obviously it's a Saturday. And then we weren't really in the mood to have anything to eat, so we decided to kind of skip having a meal at Tower Park. We then decided to go to HMV in Poole and have a look around HMV. We were going to have a look at maybe going to either Slug and Lettuce. Slug and Lettuce was busy. The Weatherspoons by Paul Key, which is called The Key, ironically, was also really busy. KFC, that was also really busy. Damon went to Greg's to get some dessert, like some donuts and some yum-yums for him and his mum. And I feel like really now I should have gone to Greg's to get something to eat there. I feel like I should have done, because we decided at this point, after we looked how busy KFC was, that Damon and Kim were just going to order a takeaway at home. I messaged my mum to see if she'd already eaten, and turns out she was in the process of eating when she was typing out her message to me. So, I don't know, I might just have some toast for dinner, to be honest, because for some weird reason, I was walking down the road from the bus stop just now, and it's really freezing out there, but my whole body was shivering, and also as well, like, I kept, like, hurling, like, as if I was about to throw up. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that I'm really hungry. Maybe that might be it. But honestly, it felt like as if I was about to hurl, like as if I was about to throw up. So I really hope and pray I'm not actually coming down with anything, because it's been a while since I last came down with something, came down with an illness. So fingers crossed I'm not coming down with an illness, and this is just a phase that I'm going through because I'm hungry. I'm probably a little bit overtired as well, because I have done quite a lot today. You know, obviously waking up at 5 o'clock this morning, going to work, doing my shift at work, and then obviously meeting up with Damon and Kim, having a great time with them as well. It's a lot. It is a lot, I know, but you know what? I do enjoy going out and spending time with Damon and Kim, particularly when I finish my shift at work as well. So yeah. So there we go. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to Damon and Kim for today. This is probably going to be the last time that I see Damon and Kim now, until potentially next Sunday. We'll see what happens. So it could be at the end of next week's weekly vlog that you guys could be seeing them. Also as well, I just want to say that I'm not going to say anything now, but I've got a little bit of a weekly Vlogmas update to bring to you guys in next week's weekly vlog, which is very important for those of you who sit and religiously watch my weekly vlogs or weekly vlogmases throughout the year and stuff like that, okay? So very important, because I have got a little bit of a change coming up over the course of the next couple of weeks, alright? But I'm going to reveal more on that in next week's weekly vlog. Oh, my God. My God, my God, my God. I can't even look at the camera. Jesus. It is. I'm gonna have to close my eyes to do this. I've just struggled for the last 5 minutes to walk over to the other side of my bedroom to go and grab my vlogging camera so that I could just vlog very quickly. But last night, after that scene, I went straight to sleep for 2 hours because I wasn't feeling great. And then I woke up at 9:30, so I went to sleep at around about 7:30 last night, it was literally about 5-10 minutes after I got home from seeing Damon and Kim. And I woke up at 9:30, I took Buddy for a walk, and I felt like absolute crap, and I still do, by the way. I don't know if you could tell that or not, but I genuinely do feel like crap. Yeah, I mean, I've not eaten anything today. There was no chance of me going to work today, so I called in sick. Yeah, I've had a banging headache all day. I've had a little bit of a cough, throaty cough, like sort of phlegmy cough, not dry cough, phlegmy. Very important I mentioned that. I genuinely just felt like crap all day, and all I've done today is I've just slept. I brought Buddy up with me earlier. There he is there on my bed. He's fast asleep. I brought him up with me earlier. That was a struggle going down the stairs because my head literally is just spinning. The last time I ate something was yesterday afternoon when I was at the cinema with Damon and Kim. I picked up a sub roll from Tesco in Tower Park, and I ate that at the cinema. And then I had like a pick a mix, which I got from Tower Park as well before we went to the cinema. So I had some of that as well. And that was, when was that? Over 24 hours ago. I think that's about 27, 28 hours ago now since I last ate anything. So, you know I'm unwell when I don't eat anything for more than 24 hours. You know I'm unwell. I've only had 2 flasks of tea today. So, I've just been sipping that throughout the afternoon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I don't feel well at all. I really don't feel well at all. I also messaged Damon to let him know that I was unwell today. And, he messaged me to say that he'd been feeling like crap. And so's Kim as well, apparently. Kim's not feeling well as well. Bless her. So it's really weird that the 3 of us have come down with something. I feel like it's something we may have eaten. If not yesterday, then maybe Friday when we had a takeaway. I don't know. It's just weird that the 3 of us have come down with something. Either that, or it's to do with the fact that we've obviously had like a really, massive drop in temperatures. Obviously it's now got a lot colder in the mornings and stuff now, so I'm wondering, and we have been out as well, so I'm wondering if maybe the cold snap has had something to do with the fact that all 3 of us have come down with an illness. I don't know. But yeah, I think for the rest of today I'm going to rest up. But I do want to say in this part of the weekly vlog that I do apologise that this week's weekly Vlogmas has been, I'm still getting the sicky burps. Oh man. I do apologise that this week's weekly Vlogmas has been delayed. But obviously I'm going to wrap this one up here and I'm going to film my next one. So feel free to like, comment and subscribe to become a Stevo. And I will be back with your next weekly Vlogmas. Oh god. Next week. Oh, I think I'm actually going to vomit. I'm going to wrap up it here, I think. Take care. I'll see you guys soon if I survive this.